Have you ever taken a moment to wonder just how special it is to still do certain things after turning 65? So many people assume that aging means slowing down, losing abilities, or gradually feeling less capable. But here's a reality that may surprise you. If you can still do these 8 things, you belong to a truly remarkable and rare group. Today we're diving deep into 8 powerful signs that prove you are aging with excellence, even if you don't realize it yet. From physical strength to sharpness of mind, each of these signs uncovers a deeper truth about your resilience, vitality, and the remarkable health you've maintained. Now imagine this. As we go through these signs, you might just discover that you possess qualities many others only wish they could still enjoy. Qualities that reveal why you're not just aging, you're thriving. And here's the exciting part. If you can still do some or even all of these things, consider yourself a rare jewel. Because the truth is, most people your age simply cannot. Stay with me until the end, because you're not only going to recognize these incredible abilities within yourself, but you'll also learn why they matter so much for living a longer, healthier, and far more fulfilling life. Plus, I've saved something special for the final sign that you won't want to miss. So before we dive in, grab yourself a warm cup of coffee or tea, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this journey together. And hey, if you're excited to find out just how extraordinary you truly are, type "rare jewel" in the comments below. Your words mean a lot to me, and they might just inspire someone else to keep striving for their best. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1, you have exceptional grip strength. One of the most underrated yet powerful signs of longevity is the strength of your grip. If you can still shake hands firmly, carry heavy grocery bags, or twist open a stubborn jar with ease, you're doing better than you might realize. But here's the fascinating part. Grip strength isn't just about the muscles in your hands. It reflects your overall muscle mass, nerve function, and even the health of your heart. Studies have consistently shown that seniors with a strong grip tend to live longer, recover more quickly from illnesses, and maintain their independence well into their later years. Now think about it. When your grip starts to weaken, even the simplest daily task can become a struggle. Holding a coffee mug, gripping a railing, or maintaining balance when getting up from a chair, it all becomes harder. And it's not just an inconvenience, it's a warning sign that your overall strength may be fading. But if your grip remains strong, it's a powerful indicator that your body is retaining its resilience, endurance, and functional capabilities. Let me give you an example. Meet Harold, a 76-year-old man who still enjoys spending time in his garden, lifting heavy pots, and handling tools with ease. His doctor once told him that his grip strength was better than some men in their 50s. And that's more than just a compliment. It's solid proof that his entire body is holding up remarkably well compared to most others his age. Grip strength is directly tied to your ability to maintain mobility and avoid falls, something every senior is concerned about. Strong hands allow you to steady yourself when needed, hold on to railings with confidence, and keep doing the things you love without unnecessary struggle. So if you can still grasp objects with strength and control, take it as a sign that your body's aging exceptionally well. Number 2, you can get up from the floor without assistance. Being able to sit down on the floor and then rise back up without any help is one of the clearest indicators of longevity and vitality. If you can still do this, you possess something that many people your age have already lost: flexibility, balance, coordination, and core strength. And the truth is, this simple ability isn't just about convenience. It's a powerful predictor of how well you'll maintain your independence in the years to come. Think about it. How often do you find yourself needing to get up from the floor? Maybe you kneel down to pick up something that rolled under the couch, sit on the floor while playing with your grandchildren, or stretch after a walk. Unfortunately, many seniors find themselves struggling to rise up without pressing on their knees or grabbing onto furniture for support. But if you can smoothly transition from the floor to standing, you're among the few who still possess excellent mobility and control. And that's truly remarkable. Take, for example, Alice, a 73-year-old woman who cherishes her morning yoga routine. She gracefully moves from sitting to standing without a hint of wobbling. Her doctor once told her that most women her age can't do that without assistance. But for Alice, it's not just about muscle strength. It's about overall body control, joint mobility, and lower body resilience. Why does this matter so much? Studies have revealed that individuals who cannot get up from the floor without using their hands are twice as likely to face mobility decline and other health complications. Your ability to move like this lowers your risk of falling, keeps your joints healthy, and ensures your muscles remain engaged, even through the simplest movements. So if you can still do this effortlessly, take it as a sign that your body's functioning far better than most people your age. And if you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, drop a comment below with the words independent and strong. It's always inspiring to hear from you, and your support truly makes a difference. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest tips for living a healthier, fuller life. Plus, if you feel inspired to support this channel, you can always show your appreciation by clicking the Super Thanks button. Every little bit helps us continue creating valuable content just for you. Now let's keep going. Number 3, you can maintain good posture without struggling. Your posture reveals a lot about how well your body's aging. If you can still stand tall with your shoulders back, walk without hunching forward, and sit without slumping, you're already ahead of most people in your age group. Over time, poor posture can lead to a weakened core, chronic back pain, and even difficulties with breathing. But if you're still able to maintain proper alignment, it means your spine, muscles, and joints are working together to support you efficiently, a rare trait among seniors. And it's not just about looking confident. Good posture plays a critical role in mobility, balance, and even the functioning of your internal organs. When your spine is properly aligned, your lungs can expand fully, allowing for better oxygen flow and improved energy levels. Now consider this. If you're constantly hunched over, your body has to work harder just to keep you upright. That can lead to fatigue, discomfort, and an increased risk of falls. Let's take Peter, a 75-year-old retired engineer who still walks with a proud, upright posture. His back is straight, his head held high, and people often mistake him for being years younger than he actually is. His doctor once mentioned that most men his age struggle with spinal compression or a forward-leaning stance. But Peter's dedication to staying active, engaging his core, and avoiding bad habits has kept him feeling youthful and resilient. Why does posture matter so much? Because it's directly tied to your balance and your ability to prevent falls. Poor posture shifts your center of gravity forward, making you more likely to lose your footing. But when you stand tall, you distribute your weight correctly, relieving pressure on your joints and enhancing your stability. If you can still maintain an upright posture without discomfort or constant reminders, take it as a powerful sign that your body is aging with strength and resilience. And if you're finding this helpful, take a moment to share this video with someone you care about. Your support helps us reach more people who need to hear this, and together we can inspire others to stay strong and healthy as they age. Ready for the next sign? Let's keep going. Number 4, you can easily get up from a chair without using your hands. This might seem like such a simple act, but being able to rise from a chair without pressing down on the armrests or using your hands for support is a powerful indicator of physical strength and independence. As people age, it's common for lower body strength and mobility to decline, making something as ordinary as standing up from a seated position feel like a daunting task. But if you can still do this effortlessly, it means your legs, core, and balance are all working in harmony. A rare combination of abilities that many take for granted until they begin to fade. Think about how often you rise from a chair throughout the day. Whether it's getting up from the couch, climbing out of a car, or standing up from the dining table, these everyday movements demand a well-coordinated blend of leg strength, core stability, and balance. If you struggle with these motions, it's often an early warning sign of muscle weakness or joint stiffness. Now let's consider Sarah, a 72-year-old grandmother who never really thought much about this ability until she noticed her friends struggling to rise from their chairs, often relying heavily on armrests or needing a helping hand. One afternoon at a family gathering, her grandson playfully challenged her to get up from the floor without using her hands. To everyone's surprise, Sarah did it with ease. Her secret? regular walks, light stretching, and simple strength exercises that kept her body functioning smoothly. What makes this ability so important? Research has shown that seniors who can stand up from a seated position without assistance tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. It means you possess the muscle strength, joint flexibility, and coordination necessary to prevent falls, one of the most significant concerns as we grow older. If you can still do this effortlessly, take a moment to appreciate what your body's capable of. It's a skill that becomes increasingly rare over time and is a sign of resilience and vitality. And if you're finding these insights valuable, leave a comment below with the words "strong" and "independent." Your thoughts and encouragement truly matter to me. Plus, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on helpful tips like these. And if you feel inspired to support this channel, you can always show your appreciation by clicking the Super Thanks button. Every bit of your support helps us continue creating valuable content just for you. Now let's keep moving forward. Number 5. You can stand on one leg for more than 10 seconds. Balance is one of those things most people take for granted until it starts to fade away. If you can still stand on one leg for more than 10 seconds without wobbling or grabbing onto something, you are in far better shape than most people your age. Studies have shown that poor balance in older adults is closely linked to a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even a shorter lifespan. Being able to maintain your balance is a direct reflection of your muscle strength, coordination, and the connection between your brain and body. Want to test yourself? Go ahead, stand up, lift one foot a few inches off the ground, and start counting. If you can easily make it to 10 seconds, your coordination, leg strength, and neurological function are all working harmoniously. But if you find yourself swaying, needing to put your foot down quickly, or reaching for support, it may be a sign that your stability and muscle control need improvement. Take Richard, a 77-year-old retired carpenter. Throughout his life, he was always active. But over the years, he began noticing he felt a little unsteady when walking on uneven ground. During a routine checkup, his doctor asked him to try standing on one leg. He barely made it to 5 seconds before losing his balance. That moment was a wake-up call for Richard. Determined to improve, he began doing simple balance exercises like walking heel to toe and standing on one foot while brushing his teeth. Within a few months, he could confidently stand on one leg for over 15 seconds. Why does this matter so much? Good balance doesn't just prevent falls, it's a sign that your body's muscles, coordination, and reflexes are functioning at a high level. When your balance starts to weaken, it's often an early warning that your strength and coordination are declining. But if you can still do this with ease, you're ahead of the curve, and that ability can help keep you independent and mobile for years to come. If you haven't tried it yet, give it a go. Stand up, lift one foot, and see how long you can hold it. If you can reach 10 seconds or more, you're part of a rare group of seniors with exceptional stability. And if you find this valuable, consider sharing this video with someone you care about. You might just inspire them to test their own balance and start working toward a healthier, stronger life. Now let's continue. Number 6, you can get up from the floor without using your hands. Being able to get down to the floor and rise back up without using your hands might sound simple, but it's actually a powerful test of your strength, flexibility, coordination, and overall mobility. If you can still do this without struggling or relying on your hands for support, you are part of a rare group of people who often live longer and maintain their independence well into their later years. Why is this ability so significant? Because being able to stand up from the floor effortlessly requires a combination of core strength, leg power, balance, and joint flexibility. As we age, these abilities naturally tend to decline, making it increasingly difficult to rise from low positions. But if you can still do it with ease, it's a clear indicator that your muscles, joints, and coordination are all functioning in harmony. Let me give you a real-life example. Meet Evelyn, a 72-year-old grandmother who has always enjoyed staying active. One afternoon, while playing on the floor with her grandchildren, she noticed something remarkable. Without even thinking about it, she stood up from the floor with ease, just like she always had. Her doctor later told her that maintaining this ability was a testament to her strength, flexibility, and excellent balance. Studies have shown that those who struggle to get up from the floor without using their hands or arms are at a significantly higher risk of falls, mobility loss, and even premature death. Why? Because it often signals a decline in muscle mass, stability, and overall physical function. On the other hand, those who can still do this naturally are more likely to remain active, avoid injuries, and maintain their independence well into their 80s and beyond. If you haven't tested yourself in a while, give it a try. Sit down on the floor and then stand up without using your hands, arms, or knees for assistance. If you can do it smoothly, you are part of a rare and fortunate group of seniors who still have outstanding mobility. And if it feels challenging, don't be discouraged. It's never too late to start strengthening your core, improving your flexibility, and practicing movements that keep you feeling strong and capable. If you've made it this far and you're enjoying this content, leave a comment below with the words strong and flexible. Your feedback truly means the world to me. And if you haven't yet, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on helpful tips just like this. And remember, if you want to support this channel and keep it thriving, you can always click the Super Thanks button. Your generosity helps us continue creating valuable content to inspire and empower you. Ready to move on? Let's keep going. Number 7, you can carry groceries without struggling. If you can still carry a bag of groceries without feeling like it's a major workout, you are ahead of most people your age. The ability to lift, hold, and carry items effortlessly relies on more than just arm strength. It involves grip strength, upper body endurance, core stability, and even the health of your joints and bones. Studies have repeatedly shown that grip strength alone is one of the most reliable indicators of longevity. Think about it. Your ability to carry weight is not just about having strong arms. It's a reflection of how well your bones are holding up, how stable your shoulders are, and whether your muscles and nervous system are still functioning efficiently. As we grow older, muscle loss, osteoporosis, and decreased nerve function are natural processes that can make daily tasks feel more challenging. But if you can still lift, hold, and carry items with ease, it shows that your muscles, joints, and nervous system are still functioning at a high level. Take Henry, a 74-year-old retired teacher who never paid much attention to his strength until one day at the grocery store. As he loaded heavy bags into his car, he noticed younger men around him struggling with the same task. At one point, a younger shopper even offered to help, assuming Henry needed assistance. But Henry laughed and said, "I've been doing this for years and I'm not planning to stop now." That moment made Henry realize just how much his lifelong commitment to staying active had kept him ahead of the curve. Doctors often warn that a weak grip and difficulty with everyday tasks are early signs of declining health. Why? Because muscle loss, fragile bones, and reduced nerve function all contribute to frailty over time. If tasks like carrying groceries, lifting a chair, or even holding something for an extended period have become challenging, it could be a sign that your muscles and bones need more attention. The good news? If you're still able to carry those shopping bags without feeling winded or exhausted, you belong to a rare group of seniors who have maintained functional strength, the kind of strength that allows you to live independently and enjoy life without unnecessary limitations. And if you want to keep that strength, the key is to use it. Simple activities like squeezing a tennis ball, lifting light weights, or even practicing hand exercises can keep your muscles and grip strong for years to come. If you find this helpful, consider sharing this video with someone you care about. You never know who might need a little encouragement or inspiration to keep their strength going. Let's keep moving forward. Number 8, you can get down on the floor and stand back up without help. One of the strongest indicators of long-term mobility and independence is your ability to get down on the floor and stand back up without any assistance. It may not seem like a big deal until you realize that most people over 65 struggle with this seemingly simple movement. The truth is, getting up from the floor involves so much more than just muscle strength. It requires balance, leg power, flexibility, and core stability, all working together in harmony. And those who can still do this effortlessly have a significantly lower risk of injuries, hospitalizations, and overall health decline. Picture this. Mary, an 80-year-old grandmother, was playing with her grandchildren on the living room floor. When it was time to stand up, she naturally placed one foot down, pushed off, and stood up with ease. Her daughter watched in amazement, saying, "Mom, I know people 20 years younger who can't do that." What Mary didn't realize was that her ability to move so smoothly was a powerful testament to her strength, balance, and overall health. Doctors often use something called the sit-to-stand test to evaluate a person's general health and risk of mortality. Studies have shown that those who struggle to rise from the floor without support are at a far higher risk of falls, fractures, and a gradual loss of mobility over time. But if you can still do this without grabbing onto furniture or asking for assistance, you're part of a rare group of seniors who have maintained strong, functional movement. And that's a skill most people begin to lose as they age. Why is this so important? Because falling and not being able to get back up is one of the leading causes of serious injuries among older adults. Many seniors who experience falls don't just suffer from the fall itself. They struggle because their bodies lack the strength and coordination to recover from it. If you can still move up and down with ease, it means your legs, core, and balance systems are working in perfect harmony. And that's something to be genuinely proud of. If this is an ability you want to maintain, remember that daily practice makes all the difference. Simple exercises like bodyweight squats, lunges, and core strengthening movements can help keep your muscles engaged and resilient. And if you find it challenging right now, don't be discouraged. Start with assisted movements, using a chair or cushion for support, and gradually work your way up. The key is to keep moving, to keep pushing forward. If you've made it this far and found value in this video, please leave a comment below with the words "Still going strong." Your support and encouragement mean the world to me. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on more helpful insights. And remember, if you'd like to support this channel, feel free to click the Super Thanks button. Your kindness truly helps us continue creating valuable content just for you. Ready to hear the final thoughts? Let's keep going. Number 9, you can adapt and learn new skills. Here's something truly remarkable: your ability to continue learning, adapting, and embracing new skills, even after the age of 65. Most people assume that aging means losing the ability to grasp new concepts or develop fresh abilities. But the truth is, if you can still challenge yourself with new experiences and skills, you are far ahead of most people your age. Learning something new, whether it's mastering a musical instrument, picking up a new language, or even navigating the latest technology, is about far more than just keeping your mind occupied. It's a sign of mental resilience, flexibility, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Let me share with you the story of Charles, a 78-year-old man who decided to take up painting for the very first time. At first, he doubted himself, thinking that learning a creative skill at his age would be impossible. But with persistence and curiosity, Charles gradually improved. More than that, he discovered a newfound joy and creativity he never thought possible. His doctor even mentioned that engaging in such activities had improved his cognitive function and emotional well-being. Why is this important? Studies have shown that seniors who continue to challenge their minds by learning new skills often enjoy sharper memory, better focus, and even improved physical health. The simple act of trying something unfamiliar keeps your brain adaptable and your spirit alive. The ability to adapt and learn is directly tied to your longevity and quality of life. When you stay open to new experiences, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. And that, more than anything else, is what truly sets you apart. If you're still curious, still willing to explore and grow, you are part of a rare and exceptional group of individuals who are aging not just gracefully, but powerfully. And if you've ever challenged yourself to learn something new or take on a fresh experience, share your story in the comments below. Just type "always learning" to let me know you're here and embracing life with an open mind. If you find this helpful, consider sharing this video with someone you care about. Your experiences and inspiration could be exactly what someone else needs to keep growing and thriving. Let's keep moving forward. As we bring this journey to a close, take a moment to reflect on these 9 powerful abilities. If you can still do these things with ease, you are part of a truly exceptional group. Those who have preserved their strength, resilience, and mental clarity far beyond what most people ever expect at this stage of life. And if there's one powerful lesson we've learned today, It's that aging doesn't mean surrendering your abilities. It means adapting, growing, and even thriving in ways that surprise and inspire others. Aging well is not just about holding on to what you have. It's about continuously embracing new challenges, nurturing your body and mind, and living life with purpose and passion. So, which of these abilities resonated with you the most? Have you maintained all 9? Perhaps some of them? Or is there one in particular you feel inspired to improve? I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below with the words "exceptional aging" to let me know you're here and thriving. And feel free to share one insight you've gained from this video and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your thoughts and experiences are important to me. They inspire not only me, but also others who are on the same journey of growth and discovery. So don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments always brings me so much joy and motivation. And if you found value in this video, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share it with others who could benefit. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content to empower and inspire you. And if you feel inspired to go the extra mile, you can always support this channel by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Every bit of your kindness helps us reach more people who deserve to live their best lives. But don't stop here. There's so much more to discover. In upcoming videos, we'll dive into new topics that matter most to you, from health tips and practical advice to emotional well-being and the secrets of staying vibrant and fulfilled at every stage of life. And I'd love to hear from you. What would you like to see next? Are there topics or challenges you're facing that you'd love us to explore? Your feedback helps shape this channel, so feel free to leave your suggestions below. Remember, you deserve happiness, health, and a life filled with purpose and joy. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your time, and for being part of this incredible journey. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep thriving.